What's up, guys? Today we need to talk about Catherine McBroom getting in trouble over her Snapchat. She's been posting some pretty wild stuff over there, and a lot of people are concerned for not only her, but also her fans. It's a mess, so let's get into it. So, if you've been following the Ace family for some time, you would know Catherine loves to use her Snapchat. Even though Snapchat is kind of dead and everyone's moved to Instagram stories, Catherine has stayed loyal to Snapchat and still posts on there daily. But a lot of people are concerned that Catherine might be doing more harm than good with her post. I think Catherine thinks of her Snapchat as a little community of her closest friends, when in reality, she has hundreds of thousands of people watching her and being influenced by the things she says and does. We all know about the IUD situation that happened last month, where Catherine shared a photo of her IUD in the bath after removing it herself. Catherine talked about how horrible the IUD made her feel and how it caused so much damage to her body. The thing is, a lot of Catherine's audience is young girls, and they're gonna watch this and maybe get freaked out and try and do the same thing. But it's not only medical advice that Catherine's giving out. She's also giving out spiritual and mental health advice. Someone called her out on her advice and said, "I 100% respect what you're doing with giving advice, but maybe you should consult a real therapist before giving out info on your own. You're not a licensed therapist." And Catherine responded with, "I never speak on anything beyond my experience. Everyone has free will to consume whatever content they're drawn to. After all, there is literally no coincidence. I have zero expectations when sharing content here on this platform. Ironically, the energy exchange is far more rewarding than anything physical. I've been active on here for many years, and evolving naturally happens. Therefore, everything I say or do here is only pure. Hope you understand." Catherine's intentions could be pure, and she could mean no harm by sharing her personal life and her own advice. But she has to remember, she has a huge platform, and her fans take her word very seriously. I don't even want to know how many girls were influenced by the IUD post. Catherine is also really into her own spirituality and manifesting things. In fact, Catherine is now claiming that she even manifested the bad things that have happened to her. Someone asked Catherine about her manifestation journey and said, "Did you intentionally manifest your social media career/lifestyle? Or did it just come naturally? Much love." And Catherine said, "Manifested everything in my life, even the bad." And a lot of people were really confused what Catherine meant by she manifested the bad. Like, is she trying to say that she manifested getting foreclosed on? Did she manifest it by not paying her bills? Or what's going on here? Catherine said it was too hard to explain over text and she had to do it over video.
So it's a little complex to respond to this question on Snapchat. There's just like a lot to it, but just to put it like short, just to make it short. So at the time I was manifesting everything that I wanted in my life. In order to get to like the next level of your ascension, you have to do a lot of soul work. And in order to do a lot of soul work, you have to go through a lot of healing. And so when you're going through the healing, you're going through things that maybe you consider bad at the time because they're painful and it's very difficult, but it's all a part of your ascension. It's all a part of where your next destination is. And so although it was considered bad at the time, now I see that it wasn't. So yeah.
Anyways, Catherine also apparently manifests things like picking up the trash. She wrote, "Meanwhile, driving with a million thoughts. I stopped at a red light and start to imagine myself picking up all the trash. Pollution breaks my heart. I need to do more." Catherine also went on to say that she wishes we knew how special Austin is and claimed his time would be coming soon. "I've been making him get 10 minutes of sun daily, when the sun is out of course, and teaching him how to meditate. He's so special, and sometimes I wish the world knew, but his time is coming soon. So is mine, and so is yours." And people in the replies were so confused. They thought Catherine was talking about Austin's time being up, like bye, done, on his way down. One person said, "What do you mean his time's coming?" I feel like this is a great example of how young Catherine's audience actually is. Catherine responded to this person, who was obviously upset, with another vague spiritual reply. "First you heal, then you learn, then you teach. It's an infinite cycle. Literally, all I can picture is some kids sitting there thinking Austin's time is coming soon and having absolutely no idea what Catherine's even talking about. It also appears that Catherine has thrown some shade towards drama channels. She wrote, "When you support someone on social media and they speak of scary or ugly topics, low vibe energy will soon manifest in your reality. They believe in what they speak of. Then you will, and that's when it shows up in your life. Be careful of who you watch on this app, as it becomes a habit and plants itself into the subconscious." Now look, I think there is some truth to who you watch every day can hold an influence over your life and how you think. It's the same way Catherine's dangerous medical advice posts manifest their way into their fans' lives and put them in danger. But Catherine trying to say that if you watch these type of videos, the topics are going to manifest in your life is just her way of trying to scare her fans. She obviously wants her fans to be afraid to click on the drama videos about them. It's like saying if you stay informed by watching the news, that's going to manifest in your life. No, it's called wanting to know what's going on in your community, not burying your head in the sand like Catherine did when she couldn't find a new lender. But that's not all Catherine's getting called out for. People are mad at Catherine for spreading 5G conspiracies. She got on her Snapchat and wrote, "Some people won't understand, and that's okay. But for those who do, make sure you put your phones on airplane mode every night before going to sleep, especially 5G. Ways to protect yourself from any wireless technologies is Organite. Some Organite looks like pyramids. Put them around the house. We have to protect ourselves from electromagnetic fields." Now, I know this is a controversial topic and people are going to have mixed opinions on this, but the irony of her writing this from an iPhone and her job being social media. As you can guess, people think Catherine has her priorities all wrong. Here's what people had to say. She believes this, but doesn't believe Austin cheated on her. This girl is worried about the wrong connection, I think. Check on your husband. I mean, are we surprised? It's the same woman who told people it's safe and okay to pull out your own IUD. By the way, it's not at all. But goes on to buy brand new iPhones for her kids, which is so true. For someone who's so worried about 5G and phone connections, she sure had no problem buying actual toddlers real iPhones for Christmas.
Santa Claus. I wonder what that is. Wait.
Mommy, look it! Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, they have a phone because we allow them to have a phone. That's all I have to say. Because I'm Santa Claus. So I don't want to hear nobody in the comments talk about, "Oh my God, your kids have a phone, that's ridiculous." I don't care.
Anything for the vlog, I guess. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button because it really does help my channel, and I'll see you next time.